So you've been working with your dad for a long time. So did you ever have feelings of people think I'm a nepo baby? Not that you would have known that term back then.
Absolutely, right? Like you're always viewed as, oh, you're the boss's kid, you're the owner's kid. Do you really deserve to be here? And I did everything possible, Marion, to not give that persona at all. We always joke around and working with so many family businesses, you see the wide range. You see the kids that really are there just to kind of get that free ride to the kids like myself that went above and beyond to work their butts off to not be seen as that way. I'm sure clients or, people that we network with, other employees that may have seen me as that way, but I worked really hard to change that view of myself and make sure that even if somebody thought that, they couldn't really back it up with anything I did because I was the complete opposite.
Your decision to take over your dad's firm, was that easy?
In some ways it was easy, Marianne, and then in other ways it was not. It was never, am I going to or am I not? Because at the end of the day, I helped to build this firm as well. I was here for 17 years before he retired. So I helped to grow the firm. I brought clients in. It was just the timing. I have two kids at the time. I wrote it down and now I can't remember. They were 13 and 15 when my dad retired. Could I have done it a couple of years prior? No way.
Can you talk about some challenges you've had?
Yeah, absolutely. You start to second guess yourself a lot of times as a business owner. And especially for me, going from that multi-generation ownership to second generation, I had a partner for, like the last 10 years before I bought my dad out. And then I was solo. And it's hard. It's very lonely when you're a solo business owner and you don't have a partner to really bounce those ideas off of and make those decisions with somebody. It's very paralyzing sometimes and just kind of lonely. I have a great team, but it's still just me as that owner of the business.
So how do you fix that?
Your network, whether it's women business owners or male business owners, it's that network that I've built over the last 10, 15 years of those like-minded business people that have the same struggles. And yeah, I have several people I can just pick up the phone and say, hey, I'm struggling with this issue, can you talk it through with me?
Okay,
Yeah.
can you tell you mentioned a couple of times your kids. Can you talk about what it was like working in the business when you had little kids? And then what was it like running the business when you had teenagers? Did you ever have mom guilt?
Yes. And I like to say that guilt is a wasted emotion, but it still doesn't change the fact that we have mom guilt. And honestly, I think my mom guilt is more now than what it was when they were little. I was really, really fortunate that my mom retired. My oldest is now 18, and she retired when he was a year old and watched the kids. So I was really, really blessed that they weren't in daycare. Nana was taking care of them. If I was stuck at work late, Nana was fine. Because again, if I was stuck at work, my dad was stuck at work too. It just kind of limited. I wasn't willing to travel. At the time, my husband was in the restaurant business, so his hours were all over the place. So it was definitely a struggle when the kids were younger, but I was always present. And even now, I make sure I'm always present. I don't miss anything. I don't let my team miss anything for their kids because it's important. Now they're 16 and 18. Now I'm at the point where I really don't want to miss anything because they're at the end of their high school years. And so I definitely think the mom guilt's a little bit more now. But they tell me all the time they see what I do and they're really proud of what we've done here. So that makes it better.
Thank you, Megan. Thanks for telling us all this.
Yeah, absolutely.